of justice. We will double the Civil Rights Division and direct law enforcement to counter this extremism.
I don't like that.
We will hold social media platforms accountable for the hate infiltrating their platforms because they have a responsibility to help fight against this threat to our democracy.
So I guess you guys should vote, you know, because voting kicks ass, right? Yeah.
Everything's a threat to democracy. So they're going to crack down on freedom of speech.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Thank you. And my favorite thing after looking at that is seeing the AP articles that have come out in regards to this video. She clearly says they're going to be cracking down on people that are pushing misinformation and hate speech online.
Extremism. We will hold social media platforms accountable for the hate infiltrating their platforms because they have a responsibility to help fight against this threat to our democracy.
What's up, Disco Puss?
And if you
Good you're on the beach,
off of
my
hate,
dude.
if you act as a megaphone for misinformation or cyber warfare, if you don't police your platforms, we are going to hold you accountable as a community. And we'll put...
Oh, so she actually is going to be cracking down. An AP article put out this nice article today that said as follows. Fact focus. Post falsely claims video that shows Harris. Okay, you can't even read it. It's a freaking AP article, you know. Okay. Fact focus. Post falsely claims video shows Harris promising to make sweet love to Derek O'Shanna's gay podcast.
You ain't black.
Okay, that's not what I thought it would. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna freaking sue you. AP News. Okay, this is what it really says. Fact focus. Post falsely claimed video shows Harris promising to censor X and owner Elon Musk. No, that's exactly what it was. Honestly, if you don't hate the press enough, they hate you. After nationwide suspension of billionaire Elon Musk's X platform in Brazil, which it's incredible to watch like people like this psychotic individual, like all these libtards, just like celebrate the fact that they were censoring X in Brazil. Like they're so excited at the idea that X isn't allowed on. Once they have chosen their demons, their devil, aka Elon Musk, Donald Trump, it doesn't matter what links they go in order to shut those voices up or shut down anything that they have their hands in or their businesses. They're happy to do so in the name of democracy. Democracy means that you can suspend elections, you can attack your political opponents, you can put people in jail, you can and you could just go above and beyond in order to save democracy. So it's amazing that she starts this article off with just talking about how after a nationwide suspension of billionaires, thank God you put that in there, Elon Musk's X platform in Brazil, social media users, including former independent President Robert F. Kennedy, are misrepresenting a years-old video of Vice President Kamala Harris to falsely claim the Democratic presidential nominee has threatened to censor both X and Musk. That's literally what she said.
The Department of Justice of the United States back in the business of justice. We will double the Civil Rights Division and direct law enforcement to counter this extremism. We will hold social media platforms accountable for the hate infiltrating their platforms because they have a responsibility to help fight against this threat to our democracy. And if you profit off of hate,
here we go.
If you act as a megaphone for misinformation or cyber warfare, if you don't police your platforms, we are going to hold you accountable as a community.
What does that mean then? It's false. It's not real. He falsely represented it. Disco Plus says the left used to protest for principles for people's rights. Now they protest against them. The left is like so fixated on their freedoms being locked up. They're like, I'll submit. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll take whatever booster you want me to take. I'll do anything and everything in order for you to take power over him, in order for Donald Trump not to win. Here's the closer look at the facts. It claimed the video portrays Harris as saying that she will shut down X if she wins. She says to hold him accountable, which means shut down, take over. I mean, what does hold them accountable mean? You know what I mean? This is what the media does. They just you and I aren't stupid. And so you listen to that and you're like, okay, I know what she's saying. And they're like, oh, you have no idea what she's saying. You're so stupid. You have no idea what she's saying. Let me tell you what she's saying. The fact is, that's false. Harris was referring to Trump long before Musk bought Twitter and rebranded as X. What? What? Harris was referring to Trump long before Musk bought. Like what? No, what? God, these people are the worst. Fact check, false. Fact check. You don't know how to listen. Like they're the same people that you could be getting hit over and over in the face, and they're like, nothing is happening to you, dude. Relax. Everyone get hits in the face every once in a while. Get over it. These are just things that we do. Like, please, fact check, false. You're not being hit in the face. You're being lightly struck. God, I hate these people. But AP News, I will be suing you over this title. If you ever call my podcast gay one more time, I'm going to fucking lose my mind, dude.
I'm going to lose my mind and you don't want to see that.
Not a joke. Not a joke.